Good morning, everybody. I just had breakfast at one of my favorite spots to hit when I'm in Portland. It's called Milo City Cafe. I'm not a big breakfast foods person, and they have an awesome pasta dish. I really like it. I just noticed this store right here. It's called, I don't know what it's called, Elmer's. And right there on the front it says Kites too, which I think is pretty funny. And that reminds me of a very good friend of mine, Cindy, and her zest for life. And that has inspired me to go visit a place called Powell's Bookstore, which is apparently the largest bookstore in the world. So I think I'm going to do that next and just explore a little bit in there, see if we can't find her an awesome, she loves fantasy. So she also very much is one of the types of people that will judge a book by its cover. So I'm just going to find the coolest, prettiest one I can find. And then after that, we're going to go explore the last, it's retired now, but it was the last diesel submarine. I really like naval stuff. So no tournaments today. This is going to be an explore day, chill day. Later this evening, see if my brother is free to hang out, but we'll see. He's been pretty busy. So next stop, Powell's. All right, we picked the two out. I'll Be Waiting and Heaven Breaker. And this is the epitome of what Cindy likes. It's this kind of stuff right here. So I hope she likes this book. They both sound good and are highly recommended by the staff. So this is what we're going with. That place was awesome. It was huge. Next, we're going to go to the submarine. All right, so plans are changing because it's flipping Monday. I swear to God, I looked online and it said nothing about being closed on Monday, but oh well, I'm sure we'll find something else to do. Save that for tomorrow. Not that it changes anything, but just to make myself feel better, I did go back on their website and there are no hours that I can see. In fact, the next place I looked up to go doesn't have hours on there either, so I don't know if it's just I don't know what's going on, but nothing has hours on it. I'm just wasting time driving all over the place, but we're gonna make a pit stop and go to Widmer, have a beer, and regroup. All right, gang, we're struggling. The museum was closed. I went to the address for Widmer and there was fucking nothing there. I mean, the brewery was there, but there was no tap room like it said online. So I found this other brewery called Grand Fur Brewing. It's got like a loft that I'm in now. Pretty dang good vibes. Got this beer called the Green Pony Club. I'm gonna sit here and try to figure out what I'm gonna do today. Apparently, Portland's closed on Mondays, so. All right, so that Grand Fur Brewery, that was pretty cool. I liked the aesthetic. It was Still disappointing. I don't understand what that. Everything seems closed today. When I was at Widmer, I walked the whole block. Nothing was there. The whole block was Widmer, but there was no tap room. And I Googled at the Grand Fur place. Everything says there's a tap room there, so I have no idea what's going on. But whatever. It's already 5, so I'm gonna make a pit stop at my brother's place, say hi, see how they're doing. If he's free to hang out, great. If not, I found another brewery that has a patio that might be fun to hang out at. If not there, then maybe try to find a pool hall, see if I can't find a game or something. But I don't know. Today's kind of feels like a loss at this point. But that's fine. We're having a great time. So that's huge. Good morning, everybody. Getting kind of a late start. So my brother and I spent some time last night catching up, and I slept in, so I feel pretty good, pretty refreshed. For lunch, we're gonna do a place that my brother recommended called Lardo's. It's a sandwich place. It's owned by the same company that does that grassa pasta. So anyway, sounds right up my alley. I love sandwiches. And then we're going to try to hit that submarine that was closed yesterday. And then tonight we have another pool tournament. So going to mostly have a chill day, maybe do a little exploring, but we're going to be ready for that tournament tonight. So that's the plan. That place was awesome. If you're ever in Portland, check out Lardo's. That was like the top 3 sandwich place for me. My brother knows me very well. Yeah, you always had the best taste. I just adored him, my best friend, 'cause I wanted more than. I wanted more than you could give me. Just ready for a 15-year-old. Something about you, it feels like caffeine. Here it goes. Act like nothing ever happened that night. Get out of the way, squirrel. Get out of the way. Oh. All right, gang, we just got back to the museum. There's actually cars in the parking lot, which is weird. I guess that means they're open. So we're going to check out this submarine now.
A couple things about the outside of the boat. This big black structure with a 581 painted on it. That is referred to as the same. This is the biggest boat that is or ever has been in the U.S. Navy. That is an Ohio-class ballistic missile submarine, and its nickname is Boomer. And believe me when I tell you, it is a boomer. See, it wouldn't take very long to get pretty cozy in here. Right now, I'm going to introduce you to the 2 newest people on watch. This young fella right here, you are a fella, right? Okay, you can be. Today you can be. Anyway, he would be considered the helmsman, and he'd be steering the boat left and right, or port and starboard, as we say in the Navy. Also, if he shoves down on the yoke, go ahead and push down like that. Yeah, and I'll pull back up. That would be controlling the forward diving planes I talked about up on the pier.
GPS signal lost.
Very cool.
So you can see see why I call it the sardine can room. Doesn't take long to get packed. Anyway, this is really called the maneuvering room.
That was awesome, guys. I always just enjoy those. I think it's amazing to picture what those sailors had to endure, and it's just crazy. My favorite one is probably still the USS Cod, but that was a really good one. So do a little bit more exploring today, and then tournament tonight. Since it was nearby, I decided to go over to a Marine and Naval memorial thing in the park. You can actually see it right. I can't do it, but you can see it in the background there. But there were literally 3 guys shooting themselves up. I didn't want to film near that, so I'm just gonna call it on that and maybe check out a brewery or something like that. I don't know. We'll see. Just want to sit down somewhere and kind of regroup. Juan putting in the work. I'm trying to find this 89's. I just found it. All right, there we go. What a weird little place. It's a sports bar and billiards attached to a barber shop. Interesting. But whatever, we found it. Alright guys, don't judge a book by its cover. This place is awesome. It's in the basement of this like supermarket area. It's called 89 Billiards. It's in Beaverton. 11 diamonds. A few more tables over on the other side. This is gonna be fun. I'm really looking forward to this. Again, rocking the Lucasi shaft, the Air Hog 2. Let's see how we do. Alright, we're all warmed up and we're signed up. Just enjoying a beer until we get started. Just won my first one, 3-0. Finished it off with a nice break and run. That was pretty cool. When I got back to my table here, I had a text, from someone I care very much about, telling me she was hoping I have a good trip, and that made my night. I don't know. Lately, I've been thinking how much more fun these would be if I had someone to share it with, but it is what it is. I don't mind going the independent route. I I enjoy exploring and checking out these tournaments and taking in sights, and it'd be nice to share with someone eventually, but this hasn't been in the cards for me, but that's okay. It is what it is. At least I have friends like her that Gang, a little bit of a disappointing conclusion this time. Finished one outside of the money. The match that put me on the B side was a travesty. So the guy won the flip, broke first, snapped the 9, and I could have sworn they said they didn't count in the back, you know, the top 2 pockets, but apparently they do. Then I worked my ass off for the second rack. Then he snapped the 9 in the third one. Had to bust my ass in the fourth rack. And then he breaks 1-9 combo. Like, what just happened? And then I won a few more matches, and then the last one is the one that I just showed. He just played really strong, so no complaints there. Oh well, it is what it is. I'm going to call it a night tonight, and then be back at it again tomorrow. One last thing before we go to bed. Let's check in on our friend here, huh? There he is. Look at that big, gosh dang Juan. Goodness gracious. Good morning, everybody. Another kind of late day, or start to the day, just because this is my last day in Portland before we head to Lincoln City tomorrow. So just relaxing, kind of doing some chores, like using my brother's washer and dryer, stuff like that. So just kind of being productive, but still want to get out and do stuff. I think because I loved that Lardo's place so much, I think I'm going to do that again for lunch, just because we don't have it. So I'm going to take advantage while I'm here. And when I'm there, I think I'll do some Googling and see what we'll do during the day. There is another tournament tonight at a place called M&M's Lounge or something like that. So yeah, that's the plan. Just kind of take it easy, chill, explore, and then the tournament at the end of the day. Again, ordered with my stomach today. Got the full gambit. We got the sandwich, Bronx Bomber, their trash fries, or whatever they're called. Got like pork bits and peppers and all that stuff on them. Sounds really good. We took a bold move and sat outside. It's not the warmest day, but it's not the coldest day, so we're taking advantage. Had to grab a jacket. It's a little cooler than I expected. This is so good, but boy, it's so much. This game of life plays heavy on my heart, and love is tough, loneliness is twice as hard, and I carry that about everywhere I go, and they say pressure makes diamonds. How the hell am I still cold? Don't go this train! God damn, bro. This ain't your personal racetrack, dear bucko. Checking out this wild brewery called Brewhouse. It's got the wildest theme and vibe in here. I wanted to check it out because they're known for their hazies, which it's good, very good. This is called the Alter Ego. This place is pretty sick. We're on the second one now. Another very good one. This one's called Hail. 8.2%. They're all heavy. They're all very high alcohol content, with the exception of one, but it's a Pilsner, and I'm not gonna go for a Pilsner. All these hazies are, the lowest one is 8.2, and then they just go up from there, but they're all very good. I like them a lot. All right, gang. Just got done at, what is that called? Brewhouse. Pretty cool place. Very good beers. They specialize in hazy IPAs, which is why I went there specifically. I love hazies. They were all very on the strong side, but they were good. And I will also say they were heavy on the Gothic aesthetic, a little too Gothic for my blood, but it was still a very cool place. I enjoyed it a lot. Anyway, just stopped by the house, got my Northman jersey, and we are now on our way to the M&M Restaurants and Lounge. Thank you. I'm almost to this. Oh, there it is, right there. The M&M Lounge. Supposedly they have a bunch of tables too, so we'll see how this is. This little town is nice, really historic looking place, and I just got some help from a friendly lady finding this place, so we'll see how this goes. So this place is literally in the back of a restaurant. It's right here, just a little tiny door. I'll show you how this place looks. Oh wow. Little table in that corner. Come around this corner, and this is where the action happens. Alright, pretty interesting little place. Pretty cool little place. I've got 4 pretty nice diamonds over there. Not a lot of seating, so I'm kind of over here in the corner, but it's all good. I'm good, not complaining. I recognize a few of these from some of the other tournaments I've done so far with a couple of these players, including a guy that was super nice to me at the Fortune Lounge the other night, so I'm looking forward to saying hi to that guy. But I might go get myself a beer real quick and just kind of get settled in. All right. Going into this without warm-up, but I'm sure we'll do fine. This is the Fort George City of Dreams. I really like this beer. I've had it numerous times on this trip. It sounds like we're about to start. All right, gang. Not a good start. I lost 0-2. He was all over me, but it's all good. We'll see how this goes. Got a mountain to climb now.
You come over.
This is apparently a karaoke bar. It just started. It's a little rough. I don't know if you can hear me whatsoever, but we're going to just have to deal with this. You didn't give me one. Something. That's okay. Lucky.
Did you play that?
No. You're right.
Are on vacation, and I
was one drawing there.
Hey guys, I won the whole thing. I took first. That was awesome. Oh my gosh. I lost my very first match and then had to battle all the way back to take first. That was crazy. And it was kind of go, go, go. I barely had time to do anything. It was just one match after another. This street here, I think this is Gresham, Oregon. This is popping. There's live music and karaoke, and yeah, this is crazy. But anyway, I'm stoked. The semifinals match, the guy was a 625, and then in the finals, the guy was a 619. It makes me feel so happy. I'm feeling very confident. Leaving tomorrow for Lincoln City, and I just have all the confidence in the world going to Lincoln City. So that's gonna be it for this vlog, part 2. In the morning I'm heading to Lincoln City, and I'll see you there.
Call her up in the middle of the morning, 5 o'clock on the dot without a warning. Pour in my heart, do anything good. Your love is what I'm finding. Cut my eyes, all the stars shining. Jam like is part of it, so keep on going.
Alright guys, last night here, let's check on the friendly neighborhood guardian here. There he is, like a flippin' clockwork right here. Look at this guy, Juan. You don't miss a shift, buddy. God dang, it's so big. All right, good night, everybody.